Welcome. My name is Sammy Kaplan, and this is one of the many classes offered at the Duke University Medical Center Library and Archives. Today, we're learning what is a literature review. Our objectives are to define the characteristics of a successful literature review and briefly review approaches to a literature review. So what is a literature review? For the purpose of this class, it's a section of a paper typically between the introduction and the methods. You may also see it referred to as background or titled with specific themes and subthemes. This section should demonstrate your knowledge of an area while simultaneously identifying a gap your research should fill. At this point, I'll mention this class does not discuss strategies to conduct a literature review. Please review our other offerings for that. On this page, you'll see two images. One is a segment of a paper titled Related Work with a subsection. The other is the title and contents of a systematic review. This class is not about conducting systematic or scoping reviews. If you're not sure what type of project you're working on, ask yourself, is my literature review going to have a methods section? For systematic and scoping reviews, absolutely. For a literature review that is a section of another paper, no, it really won't. Systematic and scoping reviews also have reproducible search strategies, whereas more typical literature reviews do not require transparency about how included sources were selected. Literature reviews that are part of manuscripts also aren't usually answering focused questions. They're making the case for the bigger project, whereas systematic and scoping reviews typically answer a very focused question. Literature reviews should really fill a gap. So what is a gap? A gap is an area where we don't know, meaning the existing scientific literature doesn't have an answer for the research question. This could also be an area where the literature is not conclusive. Perhaps different researchers have reported different findings or findings are contested. A gap can also be an area where if we were able to know something, the answer would generate bigger questions. Successful literature reviews do more than summarize what's out there. They should synthesize the literature. This means writing not just what other authors have found, but adding on interpretation, particularly explaining how your work will build on existing knowledge. As you build your case, there are many ways to go about this. Sometimes you'll be lucky and receive an outline. Other ways include chronologically organizing by various trends, looking for different themes, sometimes along methodological commonalities or divisions, or perhaps by reviewing past, present, and future, and many more. But the important point is there should be some rationale to how you build your case. I hope you've enjoyed this class and learned a lot. Please reach out to the library at medical-librarian@duke.edu with any questions and make sure to check out our other offerings.